Hello, it's Ilene. I want to show somebody who asked, Victor asked how to make these little butterfly punches. I learned off of Jenny Belly, or is it Jelly Belly, I think, and I'm going to show you how to do it because he asked me to make a video, so that's how I'm going to show how to make this beaded butterfly. So, to make these, I used this whole punch right here, and I punched out the butterflies with paper. And I punched out, so you just punch it out here, I'll show you. You go in, you punch out a butterfly, like that. Easy to do that part. You can do two ways to do it. There's one where you can punch out like scrap papers. And you glue them together. And you keep gluing them together. So you can use cardstock to do this. Right, I have more here. So this would be 6. Seven. 8. About 8 cardstock pieces if you're doing with cardstock. Nice and thick. Then you clip them like that together, and it's nice and thick. You can also do it out of cardboard, which I have here. So that you can do it out of cardboard as well. This is just from a cardboard box. And you can do the same thing. So it's the same thing. You can do cardstock, cardboard. The cardboard is harder for the punches to punch through, but it still works. And you just try to make it even as possible. Rub the glue in. And gotta let it dry for a bit. So here's your piece. It's pretty thick. For this one, cut in half. It's good. You take your maybe with the cardstock it's a little thinner, so you can add another piece to it. Do the other side. Now you have that channel right through. Can you see that? You have that channel going right through here, where your string goes through. That is it. Now you still have your hole right through here. See? Add a bit more glue, you can do that. that side. Just like that. So that's how I do it. I know this is a very quick video. On how to do it, but it does work. Okay. So that's it. This one. This is cardboard. Just same thing. The cardboard you're gonna need pliers, side cutters, wire cutters, I'm gonna get my ends ready here. And you can see that there's that channel right through here, that the string goes right through, and then we just do the other side. When it dries, we use nail file to file it down. Okay, so now it's dry. It's harder. You use sandpaper or your file and file it nice and smooth. So you take this, your file, and you're filing it nice and smooth. And then you work that. In one direction. And you keep working it until it's nice and smooth. of different files. And you keep doing that until it's nice and smooth. So then you keep going and working it until it's nice and smooth. And it looks good. See, looks good. Nice and smooth. Whereas this one here, you got all rough, and you gotta work it again. Same thing. Okay, so this one, now that it's all done, we can you can use paint, marker, or you can paint it brown all the way around, or you can use like marker, nail polish. I'm going to do marker. And there you go. See that? Marker all the way around. Now you can seal it with nail polish all the way around on it, or you can do jewelry gel, pendant gel, and that's what I do. I like to use this and get it all the way around. And that's how I sealed mine in. Paintbrush works a little bit better, but I don't have one that I've been using right now for this. I have to buy like some more just for this because I don't want to use all my particular types of paintbrushes on them, because it dries hard. It doesn't, you have to let it sit in the water nice and shiny. And then you get a styrofoam ball, and then you stick it in like that to dry, and that's it for that. For the round ones like this, these round ones here, I have okay, so the round ones like this, the same thing as the butterflies. Cutting them out of cardboard. And gluing them together. Same thing, cutting them up, having my fronts and my backs. See, here's my fronts and backs. Out of the paper that I've made. So it's the same thing. And then I use my embossing powder. For the edges. For all the edges, and I emboss the edges. So, if I have any to work on. So I use this size punch. Same thing, punching out the holes. So it's the same thing. This is a punch from Stampin' Up, very good punch. And I do the same thing. I glue them together. And I glue them together. Same thing. Till I want the thickness that I like. So it's the same thing. Then I glue on my ends like this, and paper that I made, this end. This one's really hard now, dried, and then I just file it. Same thing as the butterfly. So I keep filing it. Just keep filing. It's a lot of work. This one dried for a long time. Overnight's good. 24 hours overnight, you know. Gotta make it smooth. And once it's smooth, you like the way it looks, nice and smooth, you get your watermarks out. You roll it in there. And then you roll in your powder on it. Embossing powder. I like using embossing powder. Move it over here. Dipping it more in powder, embossing powder. Good. Nice and done. Isn't that nice? And that's how you do it. You can get a little bit more in there. I think I missed a spot. Perfect. There we go. And I do the same thing. I seal it. And then seal it. Jewelry pendant gel. You can use nail polish, whatever you want to seal it with. So this is what I've been using. You can use nail polish or whatever. And that's how you make these beads. I did the heart ones too, same thing. Grab a toothpick here. Painted paper, and you can stick a toothpick through. See, you just gotta sand the edges. I didn't sand these edges yet. You gotta sand the edges, and you can do that, and that's this punch, heart punch. same thing. What else? That's what I did with these. I also did this small punch here, and I did this little pepper. I still have more to do. Cardstock. And this one here is very small. But you could do it. I did it. See? Very small. And that's this stamp right here. And that's cardstock paper. You could do just paper, lots of paper. For small ones, you gotta do paper because it's too hard to cut cardboard. And one more thing I'm going to show you. Same thing with these ones here. 1 1/4 inch punch. You can make the same thing. Cardboard, cut instead of half, where we cut in half to make a pendant, you cut higher up so it hangs nice. Same thing with bigger. And this one here, there's no stamp. I traced them out. I made a tracer. Same thing with the hole. Cut it out. Cardboard. Emboss the edges. So it's the same thing you can do. This one I just drew it out and cut them out the same shape. Same thing as this one. It's bigger. And this one's a pendant. You just hang it on. You just hang it on. So that's with this one. That's the pendant. That's the pendant, this is the bead. And you can do hole punches, you can do lots of things with it. So I hope you enjoyed that. It would be nice to have the butterfly on here. See? Through the necklace. Or even just on the little beads like this. So, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.